Hello everyone, it's Lexi Scrapers. Just to let you guys know, the American Savior was on vacation this past summer for the American Series 2. He'll have to go to Plano, Texas and New Jersey. Or maybe he'd rather come back to Florida from those two states and continue doing the American Series 2. He said he probably will not end it until next year. So, while the American Savior was gone, there were some updates what's been going on at the Rampage Forest. There was motion from the camera around 10 something at night, which is pretty a little bit early. When I look at this, I see this. There was something grayish, I can't tell what it looked like. It almost looked like the same cat with a black short tail, or maybe it looked like a possum to me. It was walking straight. And then all of a sudden it stopped, and then it turns around. Well, it looks like it was gonna turn around, but it turns to the right. I have never seen something like that before, but it almost looked like the same cat that I saw before. I mean, if it's a possum, it would have a long pink tail, but it's pretty weird. I mean, it's pretty weird. I have never seen something like that before. Why would it go straight and then try to turn around, but then turn to the right? I really don't get it. I mean, one of my brigades of selection said that it could be a possum walking straight, then turn to the right. But to me, it looked like that same cat with the black short tail, which is pretty creepy. So a few evenings later, there was motion from the camera around 4:59 a.m. And then when I look at this, I noticed that the camera light was in a different color. Like, look at the ground. The ground looks like it's, let's say, reddish or brownish. Could be orange or yellow. And I just noticed that the camera light was a little bit in a different strange color. It looks like the camera light was gonna turn red. Like nightmare red, you know? But then a few seconds later, as you look at the ground, you can see it turns green, or maybe a little bit blue or gray. But I just noticed that the camera light came back to normal. But just so you guys know that nothing showed up at the Rampage Forest, it's just the camera light turns into a different color and now came back to normal. Like, that is really strange. I mean, I didn't know the camera light could do something like that. That was pretty freaky. Once again, a few nights later, there was motion from the camera around 5 something in the morning, which is closer to, let's say, the sun coming up. And then when I look at this, you won't believe what I just saw. It was this one. All I see is a black shape, animal figure. I cannot tell what it looked like, but when I show it to one of my brigades of selections, they believe that this shadow thing could be a coyote. That's just weird. I mean, I didn't even know that there's coyotes in his neighborhood, or maybe in his Rampage Forest, or maybe somewhere in the Bell Glens wasteland. It's pretty weird. I mean, is there really coyotes there? Well, the American Savior gotta be really careful when he comes back to the Rampage Forest at night. It was pretty weird. That's all the updates I got for you guys for now. If there's any more updates coming from the motion camera, I will address it.